Hey friends! In this video, I'm going to show you exactly step-by-step how to return something to Amazon. It can be a little bit intimidating, but it's not as hard as it seems. I made my first version of this video in 2023, and things have changed with the site, so I figured it's time for an update. So first, you're going to start by going to the Amazon website, or you can use the app on your phone. Click on Returns and Orders, and scroll down to find the thing that you want to return. Then click Return or Replace Items. Then it's going to ask you to choose the reason for the return, and then it'll ask you some follow-up questions about the return. After you answer the questions, click Continue. And then it might ask you some more questions like, is it still in new condition? If you say something like the tags are off of it, that doesn't mean that you can't return it, so be honest with these questions. And then it's going to ask you what you want to do to make this right. It's probably going to offer you an advanced refund. That means it's going to give you a refund as soon as you drop off the item, but after they actually receive the item, if it's not what you said or not in the condition that you said, they might reduce the refund or take the money back. You might get offered an advanced refund to your Amazon balance or an advance refund to the card you paid with. I never choose the Amazon balance because why would I want Amazon to keep my money when I could just have it back on my card? After you decide how you want your money back, click Continue. Next, it's going to give you options on where to return the item. And if you don't like the options you see at the top, you can click to show more. Most of the time, it seems to default to a Whole Foods store or Amazon if you have a warehouse near you. But there's also usually options of Kohl's or UPS store if you have those nearby. You'll notice that some of the options say no box or label needed, and some say box required. So if it says no box or label, that's the easiest. You literally just take the item. It doesn't have to be inside anything. Just take that with you to the location and hand it over to the person. If it says box and label required, that means you need to pack it up in a shipping box, print out a label, and put the label on it. So you're packing it up, ready to ship. And I have found if you're returning to a third-party seller, not Amazon, you're more likely to have to put it in a box. And when they say box, the various kinds of padded envelopes and bags that Amazon use, those are all fine. And you can reuse something that you've gotten from Amazon, just make sure you're covering up the old labels. You definitely don't need to be spending money on boxes or bags. Now do pay attention that some of these options are going to cost you money, but it might be worth it to you if you want the convenience of having the package picked up at your door. You might also notice some grocery store options near you. Here in Cleveland, we have a Giant Eagle option, and I've heard there's also options at Save Mart, Lucky's, Morrison's, and Winn-Dixie. If you see that option there, it's most likely a kiosk. And I do have a new separate video about how to use the Amazon return kiosk that you'll find at grocery stores. I'll leave that link right here, so check that one out after this one. So in my case, I chose the UPS store because that's the closest to my house. But after I choose UPS store, it is going to make me choose a specific location. So that means one specific UPS store. This is new. It didn't used to make you choose the specific location. Then you'll click Confirm Your Return. Sometimes they might offer you a discount in place of returning it. So for example, if the item arrived damaged, they might offer to give you 20% of the price back and tell you to keep the item instead. It's up to you whether that's worth it to you or not. And you should see your QR code, and you're also going to see the date you need to return it by. Assuming you chose one of those no box options, you're just going to take your item and your phone and head off to the location you chose. And then you'll just walk up to the counter, tell them you have an Amazon return, let them scan the QR code on your phone, and hand them the item. Those full instructions and the QR code will show up in your email, or you can find them in the Amazon app. After you drop off your item, usually within an hour or two, you'll get an email from Amazon confirming your return, and then your refund gets processed usually a few hours after that, and they'll send you an email about that. Next up, watch my new video about how to use the Amazon return kiosk that you might see at grocery stores near you. Watch that one next. I'll leave the link right here.